Back to Summer Sunrise on a balmy Thursday morning. I'm here with Michael Hornback from Eagle Insurance Agency. And Michael, here's the deal. I want to secure my future, and I think there's two ways to do it. We could be talking about guaranteed lifetime income, right?
We can certainly do that.
Or I can take my tidy fortune that I have and parlay it into a more tidy fortune by betting on Louisville tomorrow, right? Yeah. Is that a no-brainer bet?
If you took all of your retirement, this right here is a Cardinal.
Yep.
It's actually a Louisville Fighting Cardinal,
Yep,
University of Louisville.
Yep.
And so if you take all of your money and bet on Louisville, you can retire comfortably Sunday morning.
Will I be able to support my wife in the manner she's accustomed to?
Well, you most certainly can.
Just in case the Louisville team gets struck by lightning and I have to rely on the vagrancies of insurance and guaranteed lifetime income, let's talk about that. How does that work? Because here's the deal: there is a hedge against inflation. There's also the vagrancies of the stock market. Even the real estate market is very volatile. But this is something that's a guaranteed.
Yes, it is. This is something that's guaranteed. And just real briefly, if I could just mention, I'm hoping that this relationship that I have with this TV station will go on for a long time, and that I'm going to be here every Thursday morning. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to go over that people are going to 5 minutes from now forget.
Yeah.
But, so every Thursday at 8:45, we're going to be here and try to bring some information.
But now, if they don't understand something, they can go to your website and give you a phone call.
Well, if somebody calls me today, the first 5 callers, and if you will, give me your name, telephone number, and email, because I'm going to send out this book to the first 5 callers today, and it's written by this guy who's a genius back here. He's almost as smart as I am, and he wrote this New York bestseller that has put in writing what I've been preaching since 1987. And I would love to give this out to people, and the reason I'd like to have the email is because if you read this, you're going to want to talk to me, and I talk to people by email. If you call today, you're going to get my answering machine, voicemail, because I work 14 hours a day and I'm just not at the phone that much. But the emails, I talk to people at 2 o'clock in the morning and respond on emails. But here's the deal.
Okay.
The strategy has been IRA, 401k, SEP, and why? The strategy is tax deferral, right?
Right.
Okay, so you put all this money in there and you don't pay any taxes on it, and when you get to be retired, you're in a lower tax bracket.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
On page 114 of this book, which you're going to get the first 5 callers, in 1942, a $200,000 income paid an 88%. You got that?
88%?
88%. In 1947, it was 88.5. In 1945, if you made $200,000, you paid 94% tax.
It's better now.
Now, it's better now,
But it might get worse.
It's going to get worse. There's no question.
Yeah.
Taxes are going up. Who's not going to believe that taxes are going up? So if taxes are going up, what about this deferred strategy of the IRA?
Yeah.
It don't work no more.
Yeah.
So your insurance industry, your American insurance industry has gone through a pile of federal dung
Dung is good.
as big as this building,
Yep.
and they found a tax code, IRS code 7202, which will bring you, if you get into this program and understand it, it will bring you a tax-free income.
Okay, now, and as the name suggests, guaranteed lifetime income.
That's right. Okay, at age 75, you got $500,000. The company uses an 8% factor. Is that graphic on right now?
Yep.
Okay, if you look at age 75, whatever your amount of money that you have, you get 8% of that. 8% of $500,000 is $40,000 a year. You're going to get that for the rest of your life.
Right.
If the insurance industry's new actuarial tables are correct and you live to be 120 years old, that's huge. Let's see, what is that, about 1.8 million or something? I think it's on the graph there, how I figured that out.
Yeah.
So the guaranteed lifetime income, but also it's going to be tax-free.
Right.
We're going to fix this with this IRS code and this particular index strategy that's talked about in this book. Will make that real for you. And so, like I was saying here, we could see 94% income tax rates again.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Here's the deal. I mean, and God knows I married a younger woman. I'm not going to live that long. She's killing me. I should have married someone my own age. But the deal is, with an investment now or an incremental investment over the years, you can secure a comfortable lifetime in your retirement. And depending on how long you live, that principle can be passed on to the next person.
Well, that's true. There's beneficiaries in every one of these plans, so that if you start the income and you've used up $200,000 and there's $300,000 left, and all of a sudden you meet a tree or something, I don't know, then the rest of that money goes to your beneficiary.
Yeah, and God knows, and she'll be living on Easy Street.
But I would like to say one thing, though, and not to correct you or anything, but we want to take the word investment out of this conversation.
Because it's not.
It's not.
Guaranteed.
There is zero risk. Zero. Like a zero. There's absolutely no risk with these insurance companies and any of these plans. You cannot lose one single dime of your money.
Right.
And the definition of investment is at risk. The definition of insurance is no risk.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring that point up, and all of my clients, we go through this all the time because I want to let them know that they're not going to lose any money. And this is not an investment. It's a deposit. You put money in here, and it grows very nicely. And when that growth once per year, whatever that increase is, it becomes part of the principal. The principal's always guaranteed. So now your growth is guaranteed. You can't lose that.
Well, you know what? That is a message from heaven. I threw all my money into Donald Trump hair care, and that stock went down, it dropped like the Titanic. Hey, if you want more information, the number's on the screen. There's a website. Give Michael a call. And at 4:10 tomorrow, the ground is going to rumble when the kickoff of Louisville and Kentucky. And we'll be back with more. Don't go away.